Hi everybody, welcome to Sukh Vibes. In today's video, we are going to cover 21 questions related to public transport, which falls under the main topic of other road traffic, specifics and behavior. Without wasting any time, let's begin. Please start the film to familiarize yourself with the situation. Let's play the film. What we see that we are in the city. We are on the priority road. In front of us, there is a tram. Tram is turning towards right side, but the space has gone narrow over here. Let's see it once again. So we are inside the city. We are on the priority road. The tram is turning towards right side. We are following the tram and the space has gone narrow. So if you see, the space between the tram and the side curve is narrow. Two problems. What is the right course of action now? If you see from the figure here, there is not enough space for us to move forward, right? So what would be the right course of action now? I do not overtake the tram. This is the correct option. I overtake the tram on the right. There is no option to overtake the tram on the right. I overtake the tram on the left. No, you should not cross the tracks. You should wait and let the tram move. Only then you can move. Which statements are correct? Brake lights are on. So what we see over here, there is a tram, brake lights are on. Then we see passengers. They want to board the tram. You may pass on the right hand side at walking speed, provided that passengers are not obstructed. You are sure no one is endangered. This is correct. So you may pass the tram on the right side, but you have to be sure that you are not causing any danger to the passengers who are boarding or alighting from train. Only then you can pass the tram from the right hand side. This is correct. If no one is obstructed or endangered, you may pass on the right hand side at a speed faster than walking speed. This is incorrect. This is a dangerous situation because imagine such a situation that a person wants to board the train and he suddenly appears, and if you are faster than walking speed, it could cause accident. Passenger must allow moving traffic to pass before boarding. This is incorrect. Passengers should not allow you to pass, but you are the one who has to wait to let the passengers board the tram. Only then you can pass the tram. Which statements are correct in this situation? Hazard warning lights are off. We see a bus which has stopped on the Haltestelle on the bus station. What are the options? As you are coming from the opposite direction, you do not need to worry about the bus. This is incorrect because imagine a passenger crossing the road or a person wants to catch the bus. So even if you are coming from the opposite direction, you have to be extra careful. Cars coming from the opposite direction may pass the bus provided they do so with care. This is correct. What is the meaning of with care? That you should pass the bus with a walking speed. You have to be extra alert and you have to be ready to brake. You may pass the bus provided that you do so with care. This is also correct. Coming to the video question, let's play it. We are inside the city. We are driving at 50 km per hour. Behind us, there is a truck. And what we see here, there is a truck with the lights flashing on. And you see a blue shirt guy. And there is a tram. Let's play it once again. So we are inside the city. We have given the signal that we want to pass this truck. This truck is flashing light. There is a guy with the blue shirt and then there is a tram. Most probably this guy wants to catch the tram. Two problems. Why do you have to brake? Because of the guy who is behind this truck. Because the truck is switching into my lane. No. Truck has stopped. The flashing lights are on. Because passengers are exiting the tram. There are no passengers because the tram has just come to stop. Because someone is walking onto the road. This is correct. Moving towards the next. Again a video question. What we see, we are following a bus. Bus has given the signal that it wants to stop and we have given the signal that we want to pass the bus. So we are passing with the walking speed. And you see somebody over here. Let's Watch it once again. So bus has come to stop. We have given the signal that we want to pass the bus. We are reducing our speed. Have a look at the speed. We are moving at walking speed. Somebody is appearing here. In this situation, do you have to proceed slowly and be ready to brake? Yes, you have to proceed slowly. When we see slowly with the walking speed like 4 to 7 km per hour, and you have to be ready to brake. Why? Because the pedestrian not alighting from the bus could cross the road. Because somebody could cross the road in front of the bus. Yes, because passengers could cross the road from in front of the bus. This is also correct. Yes, because the bus will begin moving immediately. There is no such sign that bus will begin moving immediately, but you have to be extra alert because the pedestrian could cross the road in front of the bus and also the passengers. Moving towards the next, a regular bus in the oncoming traffic has stopped at a bus stop on the same roadway with hazard warning lights switched on. What do you do? So regular bus has now stopped on the bus stop and hazard warning lights are on. Proceed at the same speed since the bus has stopped on the other side of the roadway. Incorrect. In the previous question, we have also seen irrespective if you are following the bus or you are a part of oncoming traffic, you have to proceed with the walking speed. You have to be sure that you are not causing any danger to the passengers or any pedestrians who wants to cross in front of the bus or from behind the bus. Doesn't matter. The main thing is you should not cause any danger to anybody. Slow down to walking speed. This is correct. Only proceed at walking speed if passengers want to cross the roadway. This is incorrect. Because you're never sure, right? Somebody can just pop up. He or she can appear. Then you have to be ready to brake. So it's better that you always pass the bus with the walking speed, irrespective of if you are following the bus or you are a part of oncoming traffic. You are approaching a local transport bus which has come to stop at a bus stop. What must you watch out for when driving past it? So there is a bus who has come to stop at a bus stop. What you need to watch of? Your speed, of course, you have to pass the bus with the walking speed. That there is a sufficient space to the side, this is also correct. You have to maintain a sufficient space to the side from the bus. For pedestrians on the road, this is also correct because there could be pedestrians who want to light the bus, who wants to board the bus, right? Or who just want to cross in front of the bus or behind the bus. So you have to be extra careful. What actions should you anticipate at such stops? So what we see over here, so there are the tracks, and what we see, a guy who is heading down from the island. Pedestrian will wait until the road is clear? No, pedestrian won't wait because they want to catch the tram. They don't want to miss the tram and wait. Pedestrian will step off the tram stop island unheedingly? Yes. It might happen that they may be thinking of something else and they will step off the tram stop island unheedingly without paying any attention to the traffic. Pedestrians will run across the road to the tram stop island. This is also correct. So pedestrian, they may run across the road to the tram stop island to catch the tram. What do you do when a bus has stopped at a bus stop with its hazard warning light switched on? So if bus has stopped at a bus stop, so bus is not moving and hazard warning lights are on, what do you have to do? Wait if passengers could be inconvenienced. This is correct. If you are causing any kind of inconvenience to the passengers, then you have to wait. Drive past at walking speed only and if necessary, stop. Yes. So you can pass the bus with a walking speed and if it is necessary that you have to stop, then you have to stop. Drive past at a sufficient distance in order to exclude endangering pedestrian. Yes. Whenever you are passing the bus, maintain a sufficient distance from the bus so that you are not causing any danger, any hindrance to the pedestrians. Our answer is correct. Which vehicles must you allow to set off from the marked bus stops? So if there are marked bus stops, like there is a sign of the bus stop with H, Harsh Delhi, which vehicles are allowed to set off? School buses, regular buses. Moving towards the next, let's play the film. We are on the priority road and there is a bus and it has given the indicator that it's about to start. And you see, when it has given the indicator to start, it has moved towards your lane. We are inside the city. We are driving at 40 km per hour. We are on the priority road. You can see from here. There is a bus as a part of oncoming traffic. It has given the indicator, and when it has started, it has moved more towards your side, towards your lane. For what should you prepare yourself in this situation? People will cross the road at the rear of the bus. This may happen. The quad suddenly starts to move. No. The person who is with the quad, he is talking with somebody, so he would not start to move. There is no kind of indication he has given. As it begins moving, the bus will swing out onto my side of road. This is correct. You have to be careful with the big size vehicles. If they are trucks with trailers or trucks or buses, so whenever they are moving, they always swing out onto your roadside. So always maintain a sufficient distance from the bus or from any kind of big vehicle. Moving towards the next, the tram has just become stationary at the stop. What's the right course of action? So now there is a tram, it has stopped now. And you see the passengers, they want to board the tram. Passengers will be boarding or alighting, may not be endangered. This is important. You should not cause any kind of danger to the passengers who want to board or alight. May be warned using the horn. This is incorrect. May not be impeded. You should not cause any kind of hindrance to those passengers. This is also important. Please start the film to familiarize yourself with the situation. So what we see, we are following a car and there is a tram on the left side. It appears that the tram is coming to a stop because there is a harsh delay here. Let's play it once again. So we are following a tram and a car. And you can see there is a tram stop. Passengers are waiting and the tram has come to stop. Two problems. What is the right course of action in this situation? So what's the right course of action? I remain behind the tram. That makes sense because passengers, they want to board the tram or they may alight. I drive past the tram on the right side. This could be dangerous, right? You are never sure if it is safe to do so. I overtake the tram on the left. This is also incorrect because on the left side there is a oncoming traffic. So you should remain behind the tram. You are approaching a regular bus which has stopped in the opposite direction at a bus stop on your roadway and its hazard warning lights are switched on. What must you expect? So now there is a regular bus, but it is coming from the opposite direction. Passengers leaving the bus will suddenly cross the roadway. This could happen that the passengers who are leaving the bus, they want to cross the roadway. Passengers will cross the roadway in order to catch the bus. This is also correct. Passengers will cross the roadway only after the hazard warning lights of the bus are switched off. This is incorrect. Because when the passengers, they want to leave the bus, they want to board or alight the bus, they are not going to see the hazard warning lights off. You would like to drive past a local transport bus which has come to a stop at a bus stop. What must you be aware of? I have to drive past carefully with a walking speed. I have to watch out for oncoming traffic. This is also correct. I have to drive past maintaining sufficient space to the side. This is also important so that you do not cause any danger to the pedestrians. All the options are the correct. Which statements are correct in this situation? Hazard warning lights on. So what we see here, bus is stopping at the stop, at the bus stop, at the harsh delay, and the warning lights are on. So what you have to do? The vehicles in the left lane may pass the bus without paying any special attention. This is incorrect. Vehicles in both lanes must stop if passengers would otherwise be endangered. This is important. Irrespective of the direction, either you are going or coming, you have to stop. The bus may be passed in either lane but no faster than at walking speed. This is for the security of the passengers, that whenever you want to pass the bus, you have to do it with the walking speed. In this situation, which vehicles may drive past at walking speed only while ensuring there is no danger to any passenger? Warning lights on. So if warning lights are on, who should take care of, irrespective of if you are following the bus or you are coming from the opposite direction? You have to be extra careful. All the vehicles that are oncoming, that are coming from this direction, from the opposite direction, All the vehicles that are traveling in the same direction, they all have to be careful and only pass the bus with the walking speed. Moving towards the next. What must you heed in this situation? Hazard warning lights on. A bus, it has stopped at the bus stop and hazard warning lights are on. What you have to take care of? You may pass at walking speed only. This is correct. Pass only if you are sure that passengers are not in danger. This is also correct. I may not pass under any circumstances. This is incorrect. You may pass, but you have to pass with the walking speed. And also, you have to be sure that no passengers are endangered. In case if you're causing any kind of danger to the passenger, then you should stop and wait. What vehicles may be parked alongside other parked cars on the roadway? So which vehicles can be parked? All taxis. Whenever they want passengers to get in or to get out, then they can be parked alongside with other parked cars on the roadway. All vehicles when they have hazard lights switched on? No. You put hazard lights on whenever there is a kind of emergency. It doesn't mean that you can park along with the parked car. All vehicles when they are being loaded or unloaded, this is also incorrect. But all the taxis who want to get the passengers in and out, they can park along with the parked cars on the roadway. We are inside the city. We are following a truck. From the opposite direction, a bus is coming. Truck has reduced its speed. We are also reducing. Bus has given the indicator and now all the warning lights are on. Let's watch it once again. We are following the truck. We are inside the city. From the opposite direction, a bus is approaching to a bus stop. Truck has already reduced its speed. Bus has given the indicator and now the hazard warning lights are on. Two problems. What do you have to be aware of in this situation? So what you have to be aware of? I look out for people who could walk onto the road. So you have to take care of the people who are walking onto the road, who wants to catch the bus or who are just coming out of the bus. I may only pass the bus at walking speed. This is correct. I may not drive past the bus. This is incorrect. You can pass, but you can pass only with the walking speed because now bus has come to a stop. What must you heed in this situation? Hazard warning lights are on. So what we see, there is a bus stop and hazard warning lights are on. And behind us, there is a truck. You may not overtake the bus while it is still moving. Important to remember, if a bus is moving, hazard warning lights on, you cannot overtake the bus. So this is correct. You may overtake the bus while it is still moving. No, you cannot overtake the bus when the hazard lights are on. You may pass the stationary bus at walking speed, provided you are sure that passengers are not endangered. This is correct. Hazard warning lights are on, bus has come to a stop, then you are allowed to pass the bus. But you have to be sure that passengers are not endangered.
Thanks for watching. If you have liked my video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. If you're interested in any particular topic, please feel free to write in comment section. Take care. See you next time.